Right, guys, we'll just wait for if there's any other people that want to pop in, we'll just wait for a few others to pop in, and then we'll get started with what we're doing. How are you guys doing anyway? You okay? On this Friday evening? So now there's a couple of yous in here. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to price up some slabs like this one? Or do you want me to price up some like raw cards, which is just ungraded cards? Right, so no one answered really. Do you want me to price up these kind of cards that are graded, or do you want me to price up just raw cards? I'm going to use this one for eBay to get the prices. Also, there's enough of you in here. I'm going to gift 5 members for now, so hopefully one of you guys that are in here get one. They're on the way now. I see High Rise have got one there. I don't choose them, by the way. YouTube just randomly selects whoever it wants to give them out to. So well done if you got one there. So I think what I'll do, we're going to save this one till the last, well, one of the last, because this is probably, if not my most expensive card, it's one of them. So we'll do its little brother, the 8.5. We'll see what the market price for this is. At one point when I last checked, it was 199, but I know that the price on this card will have dropped. So let's see what it's sitting at now. So it's one on bids there, but we don't want bids. They're reverse hollows, which is why we're not looking at them. There's one there. So you're looking at £71.15 plus £21.27, which is in my books £92. We'll just call it £92 for argument's sake. So this card changes for this time of pricing to £92. So what I usually do is just write on the back. Sorry, it's a bit like that. I'll just write on the back March. I'll show you once I've wrote it. March 24. and we'll go 95 because we're not looking to sell it, so it's just a rough idea for me. 95, and then we'll cross the original price out, and there that one's updated. What does the stream look like? Is the quality okay? I've not really done these vertical streams yet. Next one, Pikachu on the ball, get graded. This is the English company, 9.5. I've not priced this card up before because I bought it not too long ago, so we'll see what the price is of this one. It won't be too much. I'm going to guess about, I'm going to say £20, so let's have a look. What do you guys think in the chat? £20 more or less? 9.5 Pikachu on the ball. Put your answers in the comments while I search it up. I do usually type faster than this, but I'm only using my left hand, so you have to just bear with me. Okay, looks like I was wrong. There's a 9.5 for 35 there, but we'll see if there's any more. There's a 9 for £20, 9.5 for £40, but we're looking for get graded, not different companies. There's one that got a 10 there for £100. It's a bit steep though, to be honest. So a PSA 9 is £29. There's no get graded ones, what I can see. PSA 9, get graded 6 is £15.80. I won't be buying that. A 9 from another company from England, MGC. Got 2 professors. Sad as Vitalities the other day out of a pack. What packs was them? The Paldean Fates, is it, I think? Right, so we're looking, it's actually about £30, the market price for this one. So it'll be the first time this one's been priced, so we'll do the same again. March 24, and we'll just put £30, just like that. Do you guys want me to make the pictures on the laptop a bit bigger? Don't think it makes a difference for you, does it? You'll have to just trust me that the price is what I'm telling you about there, because I don't know how to. You can kind of see it, can't you? Wanted to sell, would get around 40 to 50. I don't know what professors. What's that? Sadas? Tell me the number on the card. You know, like 23 out of 100 and or whatever the number is. Tell me that, and I'll search the card for you, mate. Now this one's an interesting card. I might save this one a little bit later. This is a SGC LaMelo Ball rookie card, graded a 10. You know, people that didn't know or don't know, PSA, the mother company of PSA, have just bought this company. So I imagine these cards are going to start going up in price pretty quick. I'm never going to sell this guy, so we'll price him a bit later. He's a personal collection card. I'll just wait for you to tell me that card, mate. I'll just have my little sip of my brew. Yeah, you lost me a bit with that card, mate. 2 Professors Sadas Vitalitas. I'm not even sure what that card is. I've not been opening the newest sets that much. I opened like 7 packs of Paldean Fates and pulled the Mew, the alternate art, what I wanted, and then there's no point me opening anymore, to be honest. These are pretty cool. Pokemon stickers. Some of you guys might remember these. This is series 1. Yep, series 1. So they would have been 1998 or 1999. Pikachu. It's got graded a 10. So we'll see if we can find this one. I've not priced it before. So let's see what the price on this one is. Can be pretty hard to find sometimes, these. So Pikachu series 1, and then it's S1, and we'll just put 10. See if we can find it like that. Yeah, these are pretty difficult to find. There's a raw sticker. So the raw sticker costs £5. So if you've got one that's graded a 10 like this, well, I don't want to guess the price, I'll just find it for you. If I had to price it myself, I'd say it's got to be worth like £40, but it could be more. We'll see. Right, so it's not finding it like that. Let's put in PSA 10. See if that's. There's one. So there's a PSA 9. This is S6, not S1, so it's a different card, different sticker, sorry, slightly. But it's a rough ballpark figure. So a PSA 9 is at £40. So my prediction of this 10 being £40 about right, because it's not PSA, it's only graded, which doesn't have the same value as a PSA, unfortunately, but it's not too far behind. So yeah, I'm gonna put a price of about £40 on that one. As you know with me though, guys, most of these cards will never be for sale anyway, but it's just nice to keep track of them over time. The next one is actually a very similar item. Mew is one of my favourite Pokemon, so I had to buy the Mew in the 10. We're going to just put, in fact I'm going to go up a little bit with this one. I'm going to put 50 quid on that one without even searching it, because Mew's a fan favourite of a lot of people. There we go. Don't forget to smash that like button as well, guys. It helps get the stream out to other people. I know it's a bit different this stream, but you can still smash the button for me if you don't mind. Right, let's do an interesting one. Thanks for the like, I just seen that go up, thank you. Let's do an interesting one. So I'm going to put it to you guys to tell me what you think. So we've got these two cards, both the same. We've got PSA 10, and then we've got CGC 10, but this is a gold 10, so it's one subgrade was a 9.5, the others was 10s. Which one of these do you think carries the highest price tag? CGC on the left, PSA on the right. Which one do you think's the most expensive? Left or right? Shame this one wasn't a different company. Be able to do 3. But yeah. Which one, guys? No one wants to take a guess. I've not priced them in a little while, but this company has changed a little bit. So the labels aren't blue anymore for a start, and the 10s aren't like this either. I'm gonna go the CGC one's actually a little bit more expensive, but we'll find out now. We'll do this one first. These ones will be easy to find as well. So a PSA 10 right now. Now this has dropped down in value a little bit. So 95, 120, 115, 109. And then they go up to 150s. I'm going to say there's one for 95, but once that's gone, it's gone. The rest are above 100. So we're just going to go with a nice round 100 on this one. We've got 2 of them, so we'll update them both at the same time. That's them done. And then it's down to this one now. So this one needs to be more than 100 for it to beat PSA. I forgot to mute my phone, sorry guys. So there's a CGC 10 for 130. There's one for 250, 140, 190. These prices are all over the place, but I haven't found, here we go, a blue label one. Okay, so someone's got this blue label one without the subgrades, and they want £190. I've got subgrades, which usually fetches a little premium. I'm just checking some other ones, see if there's any cheaper. No. So yeah, it looks like CGC blows PSA out of the water on this one. We're going to put this at 190. very interesting. Okay, this is a nice card again. This is from, we know it in English as Cosmic Eclipse, but in Japanese it's called Dream League. This is the Dream League version. Again, CGC 10, old label. This was definitely not £13 last time that I priced it. I must have put it in a different sleeve. So we'll see what price this is coming up at now. Okay, so a 9.5 in the blue label CGC. Someone wants 130. So we need to find a 10. Now bear in mind a PSA 10, guys, is £79. I could be one of the only people, well, not one of the only people with this card, but no one seems to be selling this card, which is a good sign. We might have to flip over to sold items on this one and see if any's actually been sold, because no one's selling one. I don't really use the laptop on eBay, so I couldn't find where they've been sold before. Right, let's see. Is there any that's been sold? So a new label 10 sold for 150. An old label 9.5 sold for 60. So it's probably about 135. Some decent investment these, mate. I think the whole 151 collection will be good long-term purchase, especially if they don't reprint. Yeah, you're correct there. 151 has done amazingly well. I've got like quite a lot of the art rares, you know, like Charmander, you know the ones anyway. Yeah, I've got quite a few of them, and they're doing really well. They're holding value. They've not been dropping like all other cards in the hobby, so I think you're absolutely bang on the money there. And it doesn't look like they're going to be doing much of a reprint, which is good. I'm gonna put a price of about 130 on this, I reckon. And I've got just some like random. This is just a Flareon. I was going through a stage where I was just collecting the CGC 10s because I knew that the labels was going to change. Do you collect Pokemon Game by Games or the official Primer strategy guides? Not strategy guides, no, but I do have the Pokemon games. Yeah, I've got Pokemon. I did have them all at one point, but I've only got Pokemon Red, and then I've got like Heart and Gold Silver on the DS, I think it is. black, black 2, and then I've got like the newer ones, violet, Arceus. I've got a fair few of them, yeah. The games do pretty well. This card, I'm not expecting this to be too much. It'd probably be about, if I had to guess, about 20 quid. It's a modern one from VMAX Climax. I'm still on sword. I need to swap that 1 second. Yes, Graham, you alright, mate? Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Just pricing up some of these cards, mate. Some of them are bangers, some of them are just standard cards, but we're going as we find them. Right, so in the old label, the blue label, someone's got a 9.5 for £40, but I think that's too expensive, to be honest. Let's find a 10 in a blue. So like the new label 10s are going for 50. There we go. Old label blue. It's still got 4 days left though. But they're starting that out at 40. They're starting it at 40 quid. Jeez, someone wants... I'm gonna move the camera. Sorry if it's a bit wobbly, but just so you can see the price. £90 this one for this same card. I think it's too much though. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's too much. What price do we put on this one? So if a PSA 10, so you can get a PSA 10 right there for £35. I do think this has got more value than a PSA 10. Yeah, you're about spot on the money there, Graham. I was gonna say about 50 quid. So you know what, I'm gonna go with your upper estimate. We'll pop 60 quid on that one. I bought this off eBay for about £19 when before the labels was changing, because I knew what was coming. So not a bad investment. I had it about what, 5 months, and it's tripled in price. Not too bad. Now this is a decent card. This is a scary one. Let's see. I don't know what that is. So it says 220 there, and then 299. So at one point she was 220, then she moved up to 299. Let's see what Whitney has moved up to now. This is one of my favourite cards. Probably, I think this might have been my second or third card that I bought graded. So let's see what she's saying now. Whitney. $101 PSA 10 Super Burst. This could be scary, this. Jeez, yep, I wasn't wrong. So the cheapest one is 500. Let me just double check. So you can buy one from Japan. Now, for some reason, the Japan ones, that base set Zard, mate. No, I wish. This is Evolutions, but it's a 9.5 in CGC. But when CGC changed to the new labels, I could have paid £5, but I'd rather keep the blue label. For £5, it would have recased it in the new label as a 10. That was the rule. All 9.5s was 10s. So people know this card is a 10. And yeah, the price on this one will be scary later. We'll see. So Whitney's doing real well. So like we're saying, in Japan, you can get it for about 250 quid. I don't know why this happens. I don't buy from Japan. I think there's like quite a high. I think you have to pay a lot, when you get it shipped over, like customs and stuff. So the cheapest one that I would buy is £524, and then the next one after that is 761. So to price this card, really, someone's going to buy that £514 one eventually, and the next one available is 761. So we'll just go in the middle. It's not in the middle, but somewhere in the middle. We'll call it around £600. She ain't going nowhere anyway. I bought this to keep hold of it, so we'll update her to 600. And I'd show you, if eBay went that far back, I'd show you. You probably won't believe me, but I've got no reason to lie to you whatsoever. I bought this card 2019, I think, for 70 quid in a PSA 10. So this was probably one of my best investments up to yet. Shiny Magikarp. It's not the original, it's the Celebrations version. Pokegrade, this one, another English company. It doesn't hold a lot of value, unfortunately, but it did get a 10, so it's got the nice gold label. Let's see what this card's at. Did price it at one point. You can just about make it out there, £60. I don't think it'll be anywhere near £60 now. I think it'll be a lot cheaper. Let's have a look. Shining Magikarp. This might be hard to find with this company, but if we can't find it with this company, we'll just go off a different company and slash it in half. So it's looking about, oh, there you go. Okay, it's about £40. So it's lost £20. Mate, you in any Pokemon groups on Facebook? Because people drop stupid money on cards in there. I'm full of collectors. What's that group? Everyone's Pokegrid. Ah, right, okay, nice. Yeah, I've followed him since he opened it up on YouTube and stuff. It's a shame, like I say, the company, there's nothing wrong with it. I've just never used them personally. And obviously I track prices from Get Graded, Pokegrade, CGC, etc. And it's just a shame on these companies that they don't end up getting, the right recognition. Maybe they will in a few years' time. It's a trust thing, innit? So PSA has been around a long time. People trust the grades and etc. etc. But I've bought the card, so obviously I've got some trust in the company. Yeah, it's just one of them. But it's lost £20. I didn't pay 60 quid for it anyway, so I'm probably about break even on that one. So we'll update it £40. This one, a Mew from Evolutions. We're going to look at this as well in a bit, Graham, see whether this has gone up or down. Evolutions booster box. It's never been opened, as you know. Got a Blastoise 151. Nice, nice. Yeah, as you know, this is from the year when my son was born, so this is probably going to be a gift for him when he's 18. But we'll see if the price has moved up on the box or not. So this Mew 9 was at £50. I'm gonna presume this card's lost a bit of value as well, because there was tons of them out there. The only thing what might save it is that it's got the old blue label. We'll see. So there's a reverse hollow for 45, but this isn't a reverse, it's a normal hollow, so 20 for 40, 43. Okay. This one's not got subgrades though. So one with subgrades, someone's asking 50 quid, which is what it was priced at before. Is the one without subgrades? Yep, there. 28 plus 19, 30, 47, 48. You know what, we'll just leave that one as it is. It's about 48 quid, but for the sake of £2, we'll leave it priced where it was. Here's a nice one. I couldn't tell you whether this has moved up or not. I imagine it might have budged up a little bit. Be at least 600 plus. What's that, the Blastoise? I had that raw sent for grading, and Royal Mail lost the parcel. Ooh, that's not good. What was that? I missed your message. What card was that? That Mew? I hope you claimed off of me and got your money back or something. Yeah, this is a nice card. 9.5. Again, blue label, 9.5. Everyone knows to treat this card as a 10 now. At one point, it was 175. 310 at one point as well. Booster box. Oh, the booster box will be 600 at least. Yeah, it'd be more than that. I think, well, it's got the acrylic case as well. I think it's about, last time I looked, it was about 750, but could be wrong. It took 3 months to get your money back. Well, at least you got sorted. I mean, it's not the point, is it? But still, I can't slag them off too much. I've had like 1 or 2 parcels lost out of probably 1,000, so it's not too bad for me. But I'm glad you got that sorted, mate. CGC 9.5. Hopefully this card's moved up. No, it looks like it's actually dropped down. So there's sorry, I had to laugh. Someone's put in the, let me see if I can make this bigger. They've put CGC 9.5 Gem Mint PSA 10 in brackets. Because everyone knows to treat these cards as a 10. I just found that quite funny. But you can buy it for £115, which I think's pretty cheap. I'd probably go and buy that. In fact, I might buy it because the next one up after that is 150, and then they keep going up from 150. So if you're looking for a quick card to buy and invest in for it to go up, see that one right there for 115? Go buy it, guys, before I do. I can't buy it yet because I'm using my phone to stream, so there's one to buy for you. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor, just putting that out there, but I would personally be buying that card. This one, King Draw, Pristine 10, VMAX Climax. Did they ever price this? Nope. This is one that I just bought when I was collecting the CGC 10s. Probably because the Flareon was about 40 quid. I'm going to put this one at about 30. Because Kingdra's not as popular as Flareon. Or at least not in my opinion. Okay, so in a new label, 10, it is 60 quid. Yeah, 60 quid and up in a new label. Let's see if we can find an old label on. Okay, maybe I underestimated this card. So PSA 10s are looking about 70 quid. Yeah, there's no old label 10 that's available. So PSA 10's 70 quid, a new 10 60. This one's better than a PSA 10. So I'm going to put this one, I'm just going to stick with the PSA 10 price of 70 quid. You got that in an MGC 10. This one. Sorry, mate, I need to make it a habit to look at the comments a little bit more. It's hard to see them on my phone. Do you mean this one? And if you do, MGC 10, you're probably looking about, what, 60 quid, I would imagine. Nice. This one, I'm not even going to price this one. So it's an error label. So not only is it the old label, it says Stoutland, which it is Stoutland, but it says 2011 Dark Rush, number 61 out of 69. If you look, it is number 61. Oh, you can't see. You just have to take my word for it. It is number 61, but it's out of 49, and it's from 2019, not 2011. So this card has more value just because it's an error, as well as a CGC Gold 10 as well. So this one's never going out of my personal collection anyway, so no point pricing it. Yeah, the Japanese King Draw. Yeah, nice card, mate. I underestimated it, to be honest. This card, I don't need to price it because it is a PCA 9.5. Bought it as an experiment. The reason I bought this, I like the slab. I'm not going to lie. It's very small. The smallest it could probably be with a card in it. Very thin. But they just don't hold much value. This one is probably about 34 quid. So, don't need to price that one. That is literally the first card that I bought, I think. Pretty sure. Right, so we'll get them. These could be interesting. At the time when I bought these, I was a little bit, what should I say, a little bit careful with my money, and I should have bought the 10s, or at least a 9. But the price of this card's quite expensive. Excuse me. So, I bought a PSA 8 and another one. I love this card. It's probably one of my favourite, like, I say modern cards, but it's from 2017. But there's something about this card, don't know what it is, but I love it. What did I pay for these? £85. So yeah, I paid about 85 quid each for these. I should have bought the 10s. I'll show you what the 10s go for in a minute, but let's see what these ones are going for now. So it's Mewtwo GX 78 out of 73. PSA 8. So yeah, the PSA 10s are about 450. Okay, the PSA 8s are doing pretty well actually. So there's one for 140. There's one for 120, and then 180, 175, 180, 230 for some reason. Okay, there's not many for sale, which is good. So there is one available at 120, which, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'd go and buy it. And then the next ones after that is 140. So once that's gone, The cheapest this card's going to be is 180. So you can get it right now for 120, guys, right here, yeah? I paid £85 for them both, not for them both, each, sorry. So I'm looking, what, 140? It's not a double up on them, but close. And I absolutely love them. I might sell both of these and just paid a little bit extra for the PSA 10, which is going for about 450. But yeah, that card is absolutely fantastic. I love it. You on solds there, mate? No, not solds. I don't look at solds, me, mate, because, so like I say, there's only a few of these for sale, yeah. In fact, let me go on solds. We'll see what's going on. I'll tell you why I don't look at solds in a minute. So you see, if I looked at sold, there's one for £90, yeah, a PSA 8, £90, but that's gone now. So that's not the price of this card. It's what you can buy it at now, innit? So the cheapest one's now 120. So whoever bought that one for 90 quid, they did pretty well, because now they can sell it straight away for 120, because that's the cheapest one. So yeah, I don't really look at solds unless there's hundreds of them on the market. Then solds will give you the better price. Do you know what I mean? It depends on the card, basically, for me anyway. How long have we been live? 50 minutes almost. It's taken a lot longer than I thought. If you want to see what I've got out there, guys, I've got 2 boxes. This box and this box are full of slabs as well. I'll show you one of them, so you know. They're full of slabs as well. Both of them boxes, and then we've got even more over there. So I don't think we're going to get through all these tonight, to be honest. In fact, I can tell you that we're not, because my missus will absolutely slaughter me. Got my little daughter upstairs. She'll be having a bottle soon and ready for bed. So you know, dad duties and everything. But I will do this one before we end the stream. So if you're waiting for that one, won't be too long now. I think what we should do is let's look at the Evolutions box. How about that? So what was you saying, Graham, about, I think you said 650, didn't you? Let's have a look. I'm going to go, just because it's got the acrylic case, I'm going to go about 750 to 800. I'm not going to search for one with the acrylic case, just a normal booster box, but Jesus. I'm on sold there because one sold today for 850, mate. I'll show you one sec. Oh, orientation is locked. Okay. Let me just zoom in. You see it there, mate? 850. And that sold today, that 1st of March. And that's without a case. So when it comes to the old boxes like this, they can move up in price like so quick. It's unreal sometimes. So this is why I won't look at sold, yeah. So there is some sold. Let's go down. There will be some sold for like 650, 790, £4.31. That's an empty box. See, there's one there in an acrylic case sold like just last week, and that one only fetched 687. And then there's one sold today for 850. So this guy's paid just call it 180 less, and got an acrylic case with it, but it's not a good acrylic case like this one. It's just a one that just barely fits the box. So yeah, we're gonna go 850. We'll forget the case, we'll just call it 850. So that's moved up quite well. It's doing decent. Like I say, it's never going anywhere anyway, but it's nice to just keep track of the prices. Nice. Yeah, it is nice, mate. It is. I like to see things moving up. Pokemon's took a bit of a whack at the minute. Like, quite a lot of cards are going down in price, but it's the way it goes. Stock markets go up and down. So the Pokemon cards, apparently. Got some raw cards. I'm not going to look at them all. Well, we will look at them, but I'm not going to price them all up. Umbreon Gold Star. I was trying to pull this card for ages and ages. They released too many sets in little time. Yeah, it seems like they're releasing them a lot more frequently at the minute, but they're not. It's just how it used to be, but it seems to me like they're releasing a lot more as well. There's the man Mewtwo again. Still not managed to get my Zard celebrations. Oh, I got one of them, mate, but not for sale, unfortunately. Speaking of them, they might even pop up. There's a Venusaur. Mega Rayquaza. 3 of them. Charizard VMAX. Just the standard Darkness Ablaze one. It's nothing special. Reverse Hollow Charizard. So it's just, I know you know what it is, Graham, but it's the complete opposite of this card down here. There's a Spanner in the works. Fortnite Black Knight. Series 1. It's a pretty rare card. Heroine's Lineage. Secret Rare. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Mew VMAX Japanese. This boy. Let's see what's been happening with this boy. Yeah, sorry, just a little confused there. Alright, we'll see. I reckon this card might have gone down as well, to be honest. Let's see. Charizard VMAX. What number is it? 308. Someone bought this card 2 days ago for £51. That's a bargain. It was on auction though. Never auction a card like this, guys, honestly. Put your price that you want and just wait for it. Auctions, you always get less. Just trying to see what the cheapest one is you can actually buy now. So it looks like £90, 90 quid, 115. Yeah, you're looking about 100 quid. And at one point it was 125, it went down to 75, and it's back to 100, right smack bang in the middle. So card moves up and down. Just keep it in the collection. This is a nice card. Tyranitar Sableye, but it's the alternate art. It's worth about £100, that one. Shining Magikarp Raw. Old Narbonne for you Magic the Gathering fans out there. It's a good card. It's worth about 50 quid, I think, 60 quid. Shining Jirachi. Just a bog standard Charizard. Same again. Duraludon. Alternate art. Urshifu. Not really a fan of the black and gold cards. And then that is from Digimon. But 27 quid. Not a bad one. How much is that Charizard from Celebrations now, Raw? Still about 100 quid or? Right, I'm going to gift some more memberships out. Hopefully you get one of these, Graham. I don't get to pick, mate, unfortunately. They just get given out random. So here they come. Now, let's see who gets them. Oh, you didn't get one, mate, sorry. Just gifted out some members. I can gift like 10 a month, so I gift them out when I can. Yeah, unfortunately, you didn't get the RNG this time. Ranging between 75 and £100. 75 is decent if you can pick him up for that price. I'd probably buy one at that price as well. Yeah, memberships, mate. Hopefully next time around when I give them out, you get picked. You deserve it. You've been in here a long time, and if I could pick it, I would have give you one. Right, guys. So we've been on almost an hour. What do you think I'll do? Do you think I'll call it part 1 and come back and do part 2 another time and possibly a part 3? Yeah, no worries, Graham. Take it easy, bro. I'll be doing the same as you in about half an hour. Oh, actually, Graham, you still there, mate? Got this boy to price up, haven't we? If you're still there, I'll wait. I think he went. We'll save that for next time then. And Mr. Graham pops back in. Like a VIP in these streams when because he likes his cards and all that. Alright, so that might be it, guys. I think we'll call this part 1. And I think we'll come back on another time, complete the rest. And we'll call it part 2. And then if we need to, part 3. There's some okay cards in this pile, so I'll just show a few of these off. Excellence card there for you guys that watch my shorts. We do pull them sometimes, but pretty rare. Golden baller. Oh, there's a great golden baller coming up in a second. Expensive as well. And there he is, guys. Cristiano Ronaldo in the main team. When he was at the main team. This card is ridiculous. So I pulled him in a pound pack because, you know, the packs are only £1. Pulled him, kept hold of him for a couple of years, and I think he's about... This one's obviously in mint condition. I opened it, put it in here. The corners are all square. Back's clean. So it was 20 quid at one point. Then he went up to 70 quid. I don't even know what he's priced at now, but I wouldn't sell him anyway. But I think you're probably looking about 100 quid. What a card, what a player, and what a team. Golden Zapdos, a chicken, Rainbow Dragonite. These are interesting. Some Lion King cards from... trying to think what year they're from. I don't actually know, but they're embossed. Really nice cards. Probably worth a fair little bit. Not 100%, but they're the embossed versions. Check that for an off-center energy card. Someone must have forgot the glasses. And then right at the back is the Mothman from MetaZoo, which recently died. Not Mothman, MetaZoo. Could become a collectible in the future, who knows? So yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. Smash the like button if you want to help us out, get the video to reach more people. If you're new around here and you want to see some more of these cards or see some more of them priced up, hit that subscribe button, enable notifications, let you know when we're next going live or when we next upload a video. And I think that's about it, guys. If you got a membership gifted off me and you got selected, well done and you're welcome, and I'll see you guys in the next one.